possible roadblock in bringing medical marijuana to North Dakota. Could dreams of green go up in smoke?
This is West Dakota Fox News at 9 with Molly Martinez and meteorologist Henry Blakes. Your first news of the night starts right now on West Dakota Fox News at 9.
Good evening, I'm Molly Martinez. Questions are being raised about Pure Dakota, one of the companies selected last week to receive a medical marijuana manufacturer's license. David Meyer of Flasher is listed as the company's registered agent. He was investigated by the EPA in 2016 for improperly using rosol poison on his land, leading to the death of bald eagles. According to the EPA case report, the agency levied no penalties or fines in Meyer's case. We called Meyer several times about the EPA report, but have not heard back from him. In the application process, the Department of Health did a criminal background check, but the application didn't appear to address civil matters. Well, Memorial Day, also known as the unofficial kickoff of summer, is right around the corner, and local law enforcement agencies are ramping up their training around lake and campgrounds to prepare themselves for emergencies. Megan Hoffman has a look at how they're planning for every situation.
Times a year for emergency situations. Tonight was all about navigating the rolling countryside around Harmon Lake to find a missing biker.
I don't know where he is. I don't know what to do.
That call setting in motion a drill featuring the Morton County Sheriff's Office, Mandan Rural Fire, and Metro Area Ambulance. The training exercise at Harmon Lake set to test the skills of the agencies and how they respond to a missing biker on the trails.
So far, we're on this side and clear zone 3.
And although officials say they've had some incidents at the lake before, it's better to prepare now in case the imaginary becomes reality.
No, it's better to be proactive than reactive on it, and if we can get people familiar with the area, it should cut down on response times if there should ever happen to be a bad accident.
Complete with a pretend wife and a dummy hidden along the trails, law enforcement were tested on the hot and humid evening, coming up with a plan of action and then walking or riding the paths until they could find the missing person.
They're real life situations, they do happen, and the more you practice, the better you get at doing it, the quicker the response time is, and the better off it is for the victim or the families or whoever might be out there.
Civil Air Patrol and a drone pilot were also on hand assisting the rescuers with the search.
Thanks, Megan. To update you on an ongoing story, the security commander of the 91st Missile Wing at Minot Air Force Base has been relieved of his duties. It comes after a can of grenades and a machine gun disappeared under his watch this month. Colonel Jason Beers had been responsible for training his team to secure the 150 Minutemen III missiles and launch facilities. Okay, let's throw it over now to Henry. Henry, how are we looking weather-wise?
Hey, we got a few thunderstorms out there.
Thanks, Henry. A Rolla County woman has been charged with selling meth at work. Prosecutors say 35-year-old Angela Willette was a store clerk in Rolla and sold drugs on her shift. Authorities conducted an undercover operation with the cooperation of the store owner. A police dog found drugs among Willette's possessions. A Minot man charged in the fatal stabbing of a woman last year took the stand in his own defense today. 28-year-old Bradley Morales broke down in tears as he talked about what happened that day.
I'm trying to get people to come out the house so they know what's going on, so she can get some help. I'm so sorry.
Closing arguments are scheduled for tomorrow. The family of a 74-year-old man who went missing in the Heart River last month showed their gratitude for the law enforcement efforts to find him. The Morton County Sheriff's Department found Lynn Fairfield's body after nearly a month of search and recovery. The Fairfield family gave the Sheriff's Department $1,000 and a plaque to thank them for their tenacity.
They spent many hours looking for him, and you can't say enough about that. I mean, they acted like family. They were very appreciative. They were very concerned about us. You couldn't ask for a better department.
Morton County Sheriff Kyle Kirkmeyer says the money will be used towards a new thermal imaging drone for the rescue team to use. On the energy front, Nesset has made a name for itself in the Bakken as a female-owned oil company. And now they're getting a new look and a new name. Nesset received a national certification as a women's business enterprise, becoming the first one in the Bakken to earn this recognition. The certificate means the business is at least 51% owned.